Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 3 of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I hope you are all awakened and ready for some mystery and some horror. And yes, I do know you, I think. Welcome, Heiko. Welcome. Okay, we are actually about to find the door to hell, or hell's door, some might say. I'm not sure where it is, or where it might be, but we shall try and find it. Okay, let's see if we can go through here. Probably not.
Doors can be open for deliveries.
For deliveries. That's interesting. Okay, let's head back this way. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go at the moment. We've got a couple things. We can investigate this one, so let's pin that one. And we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to. Yes, Julius' brother. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of their videos as well. Unfortunately, I don't speak German. But I hope you can understand me as well.
So scared I'd lost you, Heidi.
Oh, yes, we gave her a little doll. She lost a little doll. The trial of Dirty Summers and the kidnapped people lead to the Black Edelweiss Institute in Switzerland. It's close by to you guys, eh? Switzerland, they speak German there as well, eh? There must be a secret passage somewhere near the rear entrance. Okay. There's no way for us through here, unfortunately. Maybe if we use our spidey senses. Not sure if we call them spidey senses, but I'm gonna call them spidey senses. Well, I think we're running in circles here. Let's use it. Maybe there is something here. It says there's at the rear of the entrance. Does it mean over here? Oh, nope. Oh, what? What is this? Ah, scratches.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
Indeed. A round indent. Smells of machine oil.
The whole thing must be a door.
Excellent. So how do we click it? Can we click it? Alright, something must go in there. Oh, here's something. Hold it shut. Yeah.
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
We've seen this and we've seen that. Must be a secret passage, but how do I enter this passage? That is the question. We need the answer to. Maybe this tool or something. I don't see anything here. These were curious, but I'm not sure what to do with those metal beam things. Weld it. It's not going to help me. Let's have a look in these cells. Maybe there's something, because we have seen some markings and some symbols, scribbles. Right, we have the entrance, but do we need a key or something? I don't see anything. I'm probably just blind. I don't even see the notifications we got earlier. How do I get the key? Ah, okay. Let's see. So we need one green. Heidi? An old photograph. Photograph of what? Watson's infiltration. Could be. Secrets. A blocked path. Some of the patients hate the guards. That could be. We have Watson. Maybe we can use Patience and Watson. And... okay, so we can use Watson. What did the letters say? I don't remember. Maybe some of these will have some clues. Secrets? I doubt it. A blocked path. Yeah, if we can unblock the path. Can we read it? Oh, we can. That's useful. Eager to follow orders, strong and bold, once calm. These are the 4 people that are missing, right? Were in these cells, I think. All subjects in good condition. And these are the block occupants. How do we get the key for the door? What is the photograph? Perhaps there is someone in the photograph. I'm not sure. Aha. We're getting closer. Gerda. There's a patient named Gerda in cells, and it sounds like she's been here for quite some time. She didn't say much, but the foreigners been silent, but she mentioned the place where those other funny talkers finally shut up. Okay. I doubt it's this one then. We're just gonna click on all of them, unfortunately. It won't be that one, right? Maybe someone in the photograph? I guess we need some more evidence, because I don't see anything else that can... Nothing else is clicking. Can only mean that we need more evidence. But where are we going to get the evidence? A simple case of the missing servant has become a full investigation. To trial of 30 summers and the abductees lead to the Black Edelweiss, which specializes in mental illness, established in yada yada yada. The foreigners must be taken through a hidden door after some preparation. The passage must lie somewhere near the black entrance. The scratches on the floor near the wall seems more than mere decoration. There's an indent on the wall. Yeah. So we've done all that, but now we need to find the key. And the key... We need some more evidence. Guess we just take another look around here. We have all these in here. We have this.
The stamp
Yeah.
on the
Oops.
crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
We have these. Double check these bells. You never know. We are missing something, so. We have these. We have all these. Yep, we did find this one earlier. No other... I guess we'll check through here. Check in the steam room. Laundry. We did find some clothes in here, but that... I don't think that's it. Okay, maybe let's just have a look. We need a green, right? Oops, not that one. We need a green, which means we need a document or a testimony. Okay. Could be a paper somewhere, or we need to speak to someone. Maybe we can speak to Bonaparte. We can find our way back to the beginning, but I don't know which way it was. I think it was through here. Check these cells. This is where we knocked this guy out. Maybe somewhere here. We did discover some needles and stuff there. And we have all of these. Oops.
I command you to let me out!
I would if I could. Storage, there's nothing here. We did use the pipe. There was a picture in here.
A painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted. John Sallow, the R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly. It appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
Did we find something? I don't think so. Yes, these are still the same.
John Sallow, the Tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already. R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly. It appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here.
I think let's go check at the top. We didn't really find much up top there. Block A. There is a way this way. This is where we were.
Not the typical tool for a nurse.
Are you okay?
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Curious question. Anything in here? And we can't go through here because there's a person right outside.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Exactly. Oh,
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
I think that is exactly what we needed. Maybe not. Nope. There is still something we're missing here.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
And we will... Can't get in here. There's too many chairs in my way. We did find some medicine on here. But I don't see anything else that we could get here.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again. I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Fair enough. No. Fair enough. Maybe if we use our third eye. Nope, nothing. We are missing something, but I just don't know what it was, where it is. Can't be very far. There's not too much left here that we could find. There was this one lady with the ship. What's that? Nothing? Useless to me. Thinking we could crank this, but I couldn't.
Looks like it's still operational.
Might be, but I can't operate it, so. Spoken to everyone here.
My comrades in Paris shall hear about this.
What if we open this?
Don't you look down on me. Open the door.
I'm thinking about it, but I don't know how. Can't speak to that person. Guess there must be something here then, but I don't see it. Nothing for me to see. We know it's that way, but Let's have a look. We can't use any of these, right? Nope, didn't think so. Storage room has an unused thermometer that still seems to be fully functional, judging by the cooking grease. It's connected to the kitchen. Okay, so Watson needs to get the key down for me through the kitchen. Yo, Mr. Nine Rand, how are you, buddy? I'm stuck trying to find the key to hell. I mean, just to open this door here. It's a secret passage, but I'm a little bit stuck trying to connect the dots. I can connect the dots, but my Sherlock here hasn't fully connected the dots. How do we get the key? But we need some evidence. We've tried all the evidence that we have, but none of these... I was thinking of the picture. Maybe we could collude with someone in the picture. But that doesn't work. Heidi doesn't work. We are missing something. There is some evidence somewhere that we are missing. But if you can see it, you must shout, because I've been looking at this for a while now. The skeleton smells. Nope. We've used these. We've used that. We've used that. We've discovered all these. We've checked that. We've discovered all these. So I think everything here is fine. And we've cleared these cells. We discovered some writing on the walls. And we found the occult pendant. And there's nothing in this one. And we can't unselect these now. So there's a green, either a document or a testimony from someone that we need. But there's no people here that we can talk to. Except for Heidi, but Heidi is occupied.
We will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
Now I can speak to Heidi.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Hey, Heidi. She continues to maintain that only Heidi knows everything. There won't be any answers until she's prepared. Ah, there we go. We have made progress. That is excellent. That's what I want to see. So we need buttons, threads, glues, and nail. Let's go on the hunt. Let's start at the laundry, because that's an obvious spot for me, I think, to find some of these things. Yes, some thread. What do you have here? Some buttons. Anything else lying here? Yeah, so we've made our way into this, we snuck into this insane asylum and we got captured. Now we're in the catacombs, in the prisons, and we've discovered some secrets. We need to open this door. Let's check the cells. Now that we can see what we're looking for. I don't see anything here. We don't need that one. Glues and nails. Okay, I think I know where glues and nails might be. In the storeroom right above us, there should be these things that we require. Nope, not this way. Up here. It could be here. Otherwise, they'll be in the storeroom, which is right over here. There we go, there's a table. Ah, these are the nails that we remember, yes. An adhesive, snag that. Some nails. How do we expand that? Oh. Ah, nice. Everything is ready. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go fix the doll. But do I remember where to go? This way, yes. And this way, and this way.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Goethe, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Okay, I did not expect that.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
What should Heidi talk about? We need to know how to open the door. Testimony. Patient. Didn't say much. She said behind the door. Creepy indeed. Notes. Array of wooden crates stored in the block. I think maybe we can't really lose. We can just try it over and over, but it's like a got to give the right sequence of answers to the questions. I think this one. Nope.
For us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane! The professor would treat him like she treated us!
Heidi,
Ask if
We'll just skip through that again. We didn't have this one earlier. What should we ask Heidi about? We could ask about the patients. We could ask her about Professor Gygax. This one didn't work. I don't remember seeing that one.
you...
Yep. This is... We're gonna bore her quite a bit. Okay, this one didn't work. This one didn't work. What should Heidi talk about? Which one did we use? The patients, right? Yeah. Note. Or secrets, maybe? Yep.
Heidi,
Ask...
Patients. That's the only one. I don't think... Did we click on? Which one did we click on? I've already forgot.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Gerda mentioned the door before. Yes. But we'll go... Now we can use a testimony.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again!
Why does Heidi keep everything secret? Okay, let's see. Nail trimming every day. This is Eloise. There's none of these, right? Not Gerda. Okay, maybe there's a note from the professor. Session with Gerda ended before it began. Poor thing, terrified to talk.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Okay. Backpedal, backpedal. Now we can make some deductions. There's only one that'll fit. Heidi's testimony. Yep, Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use it in the kitchen somewhere to deliver it down to the storage room. Indeed. How do I get Watson to help us? What's this? Watson must be in the guest room. Yeah. The patient hates the guards and it could be the patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help us. Free him. Could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Oh well. That sounds like a great idea. How do we get... Oh, we just picked the lock, of course. And we have a 231, 231324. 2313. Let's do those for now. 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay, that one's too far. Okay. And those ones must be like, what, 2 and 3 then? One more from the last one. Open sesame. Come on. Ah. Can leave, be sure. Yes, we are ready to go forward.
You came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
A little smirk. Nice.
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Tell me what is going on first.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Right, we shall play with Dr. Watson. Excellent. Let's see what we have here. Oh, don't break the chair.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What
Hmm.
did we get ourselves into, Holmes?
Backdoor service revolver. And why did I point it straight at my face? That is not how you handle a weapon.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
If we just even, like, threaten someone with it, then it'll be more than great.
Child make these.
It's Heidi. Let's see. That's a bird cage. Beautiful. Should we speak to this man?
I don't want to guard block B tonight.
Interesting. Oh, is that the guard from back there? Perfect. That is very cool. Patient room 2. Should we inquire? Excuse me, sir.
I'm struggling to remember something.
Maybe I could help you. The patient's poetry. Oh, beautiful alpine flower, whose heart I do miss so. You call to me while I don't see. How could I let it go? The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I must reason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark, with grimy walls, roughly held like animals. Trapped yet free, why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue. But what can it be? What did I forget? Interesting. Oops. Something in the cupboard? Nope. Let's just double check over here. Something on the bed.
It's something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think.
I'm sorry, sir, I cannot help you. Let's have a look down this way. This is the kitchen. Okay, let's go through here. We allowed in the kitchen? Hello, madam. Here is where we must deliver the key. And this is the office of the director.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Doctor, of course.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his house. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Oh no.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
We made a promise. Now she's gonna get hurt. Guest room, is this my room? Yes. Okay, let's check this way. That's the reception. A visitor from space, glowing mirror lens in Arkham. Cool, very cool. And this way is examination room. Not allowed to go there yet. But we speak to this lady here.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
I guess so. That's what it needs to do. Oh, I did not see you here earlier. Gygax Patient's Report, October 1879. As more serious treatments is necessary, my special patient Wolf will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the Institute. This patient's mental state required constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. December of the same year, the necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing, but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. The patient writing now mentions old names, clear sign of partial memory recovery, unacceptable results. Second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. Oh my. And February, surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes. Although an obsession with writing lingers, danger eliminated, daily monitoring prescribed. Okay. Yeah, so they are just wiping people's...
That's a lot of records. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Just wiping people's minds. The Black Edelweiss.
Commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Photograph seems recent.
Oh. Nothing else? What do you say about some paintings? Nothing? Looks pretty cool.
One of the patients there whispers to me all the time. He tells me such horrible things.
Maybe we could use our own memory palace? Or we could... Are these locations or what do we... Okay, how to lure Gygax out of her office? And why does Gygax care about a wolf? Let's see what options we have here. Photo, patients, Sherlock's note. Yeah. Poetry. Didn't say much. Key in our office, yeah. But how do we lure out the patients? She's not leaving soon, apparently. But we've used this one already. I don't know if we could use them again. If he's still running around. Secrets. A very important patient, yes. Maybe that is how we get her out of there. Let's see if there's any mention of this wolf. Oops. Let's... Adult. No, these are the ones at the bottom. Oops. Eloise, Maria. Could be. I don't know if I need more things. It's possible. Maybe we could use this one. The only one we have here is a note. This is good. Don't know if this will be useful. And these ones are location things, right? What do we call those things? Search a location. Okay. Okay, let's pin this one. And we can't use our spidey senses because we're not Sherlock. Oops. Oh, there's something on the carpet, so the carpet just messed up.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently.
It is possible.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Jeez.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Yes. Kitchen. Speak to this.
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
Yes, his name is Napoleon. Fish on the wall. Perhaps you know.
I should resign, shouldn't I? This is all a bit much.
If you feel that way, then that's definitely true.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, Doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Ah, we can observe. Well, first things first that I notice. 2 deep scars. Precisely surgical incisions. To affect those lobes. Facial palsy. One side is paralyzed. Ah, I see. It's very good attention to detail there. In his hand, there is a pen. And chemical burns, faded with age. Huh. Okay. Skin pigmentation, possible abuse of medicine. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of the head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf was some paralysis of facial muscles and blue-grey pigmentation spots on his skin. These symptoms are most likely pre-existing, and his admission to the Black Edelweiss for treatment has so far failed to cure him. Or Mr. Wolf has some paralysis in his face muscles, most likely as a result of the brain surgeries. Blue pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is directly a result of the treatment he was receiving here at the Black Edelweiss. I like that one.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. We have one more. Sherlock's note. You must acquire a key for me. This is a location. Let's see, is there anything new? Poetry. Uh-huh. There was something about a chemical burns, right? Somewhere. I saw that. Oops. Oh. First time I've seen one disappear. It wasn't this one. All of our patients avoid. Okay. Patient height. Okay, that's. Yeah. Secrets. Yeah. Guess I'll just click them all. I've used this one already. still missing some things, some links. Also, we don't have anything else but this note. Very important, but why? Poetry, perhaps? Oh. Wolf is the former director. Yes, indeed. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues but still retains the ability to write. That's crazy. That's why it's very important. Use Becker. If Becker can write, perhaps he can get Geiger's attention with a letter. Okay. Okay, so we have to speak to you, right?
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I am a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I am risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Indeed. Have to be a little mad. Okay. And we have the letter, right? So we just give her the letter? And which way was it? It was this way, just across from the hall, I think. Or over there, I think.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Alright, now we have a moment. Must get inside the office. Hopefully DC didn't lock it. Excellent. Where shall we start? Go in a circle. Nothing on the bookshelves. Nothing in the whiskey cabinet. What do we have?
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
A diary. We have to be quick about it though. Gygax's diary, December 1879. It has been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Becker. Not all my colleagues approved the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personal shortage. At last my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose a risk, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. And in May, the first shipment of the Chosen One. Oh. R has sent a vast selection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Any drawers? This one needs a key for this one, but this open. A letter from New Orleans Bank. Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jewelers, who made several offers for exceeding your expert's estimate of the stone's value. The sale price agreed upon is 11 gems, was 12,000 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 2 birds. The sum transferred to solicitor as per usual. As always, our discretion is assured, and we look forward to continued business with you and your brilliant patrons. Yours sincerely, Jeff Scott, representative of the Grey Bank House, New Orleans. Selling some gems. What is this? Oh no, it's just a stamp.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Just in time. Nancy Drew, and you found what we're looking for. Right on time. You're just like a wizard and you arrive exactly when you meant to. Is there anything else? We've snuck into the director's office here. She has basically taken over from the old director and basically wiped his mind. Let's just have a look quickly. And this one is Sherlock's note. There's a special key. Okay. Yeah, we gotta put the key in the kitchen. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have some luck, like a Diablo luck, but as long as you can help me to figure out what's going on here, that'll be more than enough. There's the key to the door of hell. And so we open the door to hell itself. Yes, a dumbwaiter. Where are we even going? And how did we get here? And this way? Where are we even? It must be hell. This looks like school, and you get chained up. This is a tin can with an empty tin can?
A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
What is recorded on it? Phonograph cylinder from some sorts of classroom in the lower basement. It holds an audio recording. Okay, we can use that somewhere. I don't know where. There's another one laying there, but I think that's just for decoration.
Writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
Mostly gone, but maybe we can see it with our third eye. Nope. That looks like blood to me. A broken tooth.
The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Steel
The
chains.
inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Eek. Anything else over here? Like always, we'll just click on everything. Nope. It's looking the other way, but fine. Okay. I thought that was a human head for a second there. Oof. Notebook of Professor Gygax. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetic system can be declared an undeniable success. Regardless of their native language or place of origin, individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. Oh my. They learn it quickly and fluently despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation results in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only ignited anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes, it seems all that was left was an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see to it that they are sent to the well. Okay, this little thingy on there does seem... Nope, not that one. This one.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Can I... Where are they? Damn, okay. Don't know where they found that, but... What do we have here? Brain? A handwritten letter. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten your chosen ones. Make sure he is present, and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be in an inch closer to the universe beyond. Our work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week, Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In the meantime, my work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of Cudley's lens. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. They were, by removing the letter we found a key. A shiny key. A telegram from New Orleans. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of the chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. What is this? Is this an elevator? It is an elevator. Let's go through this way first. Birds. Hello, birds.
A very professional brain dissection.
Poor little thing. Oops.
A very professional brain dissection.
Didn't mean to look at the bird again. What do we have here? Shock treatment.
Machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Okay. Buckles.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Okay, let's head through here. Oh my.
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one and tremble.
Great Lord!
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
World behold!
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
He has a way to worm his way into your head, right? There's nothing. It's super neon-y. It's beautiful. There's nothing else down here, right? Except some cool cutscenes. Let's make our way back out of this place. The wrong space case, buddy.
Hydraulic elevator. How ingenious.
I gotta say, if Sween ever starts eating his vegetables, he's not Sween, eh? He's definitely in the cult. Definitely part of a cult. So be aware, be wary.
Oh, the smell.
Bit.
Dear
Ah,
body parts.
that is the well of those he did not want to follow.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
When you gaze into the abyss stares back. I think that is it. Let's go up the elevator. Pull the crank.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Off to America. That's what I think. Yeah, you should have known, Miro. You should have known. Okay. Let's make some observations.
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
I would like to see the pencil closer, because our mystery man, Mr. Wolf, had a pencil with him.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
Yeah, how would the coat was removed after she was dead?
The patients here wear the same robes.
Ah. Oh. It's Heidi.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Let's see, there's no special eye that we can use here? Oh, you mean where our case goes next, okay. Where does the evidence lead us next? We need 3 pieces of evidence or testimonies. Oh, you mean you're gonna hide them next? Put them in like sausage? Like stuff them into like a sausage or something? Okay, let's see what we have. Telegram from New Orleans. Could possibly. A letter from New Orleans. A handwritten letter, what does this one say? New Orleans, okay. 3 New Orleans. Maybe these are the ones that we need. First try. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnapping have enlisted the service of a banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. There is where we should go next. Fantastic. And we'll pin this one and speak to Watson.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
after you play this game a little bit, you kind of see it, kind of see the match, kind of click.
There is nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I am not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Chapter 4, The Outsiders. Are we the outsiders? We are in New Orleans, though. Some new scenery. Nothing is gloomy.
After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
It still looks foggy, though. It still looks foggy. We escaped London to just find more fog. Not a worry, Watson. We do need our fancy hats, so let us put on our fancy hats. What do you mean I can't clean my clothes? They give us all the fancy clothes and we can't change them. Count of voodoo and voodoo.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it?
Oops.
Never mind. I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Okay. We should pin this one. Pieces of evidence leading to New Orleans. Seems that the kidnappers are using the service of the bank. W.E.W. Gray. The fog's not real. What do you mean the fog's not real? Oh, there's a boat. That's nice. Hello, little boat. I need something for myself. Perfect. Okay, sorry. Dirty boy, can't change your clothes. Yes, well, I just wanted to put my hat on. You can't be a gentleman without your hat. Excuse me, fine sir. Do you may perhaps know where this is?
Please? Oh, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
Thank you. The bank can be found on the street up from the port to the left side of the Harbour Master building, opposite Chinatown. Right? Opposite Chinatown. That looks like Chinatown, maybe? Those little round lights are the dead giveaway, I think. So what did it say? It said, found on the street up from the port, left side of the Harbour Master building. Maybe here? Oh, we'll walk around, we'll find it. And what else? Oh, can't go there. Who is the jeweler seller A? I don't think we know that. We have but little evidence of anything at the moment. Excuse me, sir.
Are you able to help me?
You better ask someone else about that.
Not a problem. Sorry for interrupting, madam.
Do you know anything about this?
Interesting, but I've never heard of it.
Okay. Hello, doggo.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Ah. Ah, there will be an auction at the banking house. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know, little doggo. Now we're going this way. Ah, let's have a look at this train. This beautiful old train. Oh, it's making steam sounds. This is the Harbour's Master's office.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
I guess that's fair. Here's the Harbour Master. Ah, missing person. Sun Tao, 34, last seen in Chinatown, New Orleans Sheriff's Department. You have here a port ship schedule.
Ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
And
more people missing here too.
Of course we know where they are heading. To the asylum. But not to be cured, unfortunately. Okay, let's have a look down this way. There's a granary down there. Little seagull. Would you mind giving us some directions, Mr. Seagull? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Bananas. Pianos and organs. Hopefully not those kind of organs. Pawn shop. Oliver's barber shop. I haven't seen one of those in years. Tobacco. Another barber. Oh, that's a nice statue. Let's go investigate it a little bit closer. Very cool looking. This paper. May I see the paper? Nope. A station. Don't think we're allowed to go in here. Let's go towards Chinatown section, and then we'll cut through there and cross over to the other side. Pawn shop. Dead end. Man just walking around with a gun.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Oh, let me click. Thank you. Squint's myopia. Let's see, anything on your hands? Hidden tabloid newspaper. Abe Lincoln's alive. Something in your pocket. A sandwich. The guard of the bank is a real character, storing a sandwich in his pocket while reading Abe Lincoln's Alive, making the guard a paranoid fool with a bad taste. Beside the man has myopia. Or the man could be a guard at the bank as a real character, storing a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln's Alive. Makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is the result of constant reading to the detriment of one's health. Possible? I don't like saying people are fools just by the mere presence of looking at them. So I'll say he's a thinker. We could lie. Could lie, or we could not lie. I think we should not lie.
You have me mistaken, sir. My name...
If you ain't Frank Barnaby, you ain't coming in.
Listen, the fate of many lives is at stake.
I'm sure it is.
So, not going to let me in then?
No name, no invitation, no entry.
Looks constant.
Holmes.
Oh, Watson. Hello.
Any luck? None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
Exactly what I was thinking, we need our hat. Can we put our hat on? Nope, we're not allowed. Illegal. Okay, let's ask around and find this Frank Barnaby. Excuse me, madam.
May I ask you something?
I thought no one would ever ask.
It's not like I asked you on a date or anything. Just asked you if you know a man. The locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Curious and curiouser. Well, into Chinatown we shall go. Now that we have a minute, unfortunately my power is probably going to go off now at 10.
Marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Talking about lights, I'm going to need one of those soon. But we'll play as long as we can. But for now we will make a save. And as soon as my power goes off, we'll make another save. Just in case something happens. We should at least have 30 minutes. So, not to worry. Looking for a shop. Let's look through here in this way. Is that English? What is that?
Is that the sort of thing? I don't know.
You there, madam.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Not a problem. Up. You walked right past it and didn't notice it? It's right in front of us.
Locked. No one's here.
America, Holmes. I never thought I should be so lucky as to visit.
We can look through the window.
For a jewelry store?
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Is this familiar to you?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
The two gentlemen say that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at the local bar called Giddy Gator in the Creole Quarter. He can be recognized by yellow hat and green jacket. Look, America nowadays, I don't know, but America back this time, just like this, it was the new world, my bro. It was like all of a sudden there's a new world to discover, for the taking, for the plunder, to gain. Exactly, discovery. Wow. Let's find this Gator Palace. Where would this Gator shop be? Oh, there's the Gator. The Giddy Gator Bar. Let's go.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
It's said this way. This way. Oh, excuse me, sir. I do apologize. I didn't have my hat, so I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Okay. Be on your way then. Is the bar on the outside or... Oh, there's a yellow hat and a green jacket.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Damn.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Oh, what's here in your pocket? The invitation. Thank you, Mr. Barnaby. Banking House of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact your employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear your cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident, we will exclude you from the list of buyers.
Eureka! What have you got? An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Indeed. And we will make a disguise. May we take your hat and your jacket?
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Wow, I'm glad that we're using disguise. This is awesome. I guess that's why we can't put our other attire on, because we have to use this specific ones. Hello, kitty cat. As he's saying, oh nice, I can't believe it. Okay, let's head to the auction.
Where's my cash, Frank?
Oh shibbit.
In the bartender's tip jar?
Should we speak to the man?
You look great, Watson. The guard has myopia. You'll walk right through.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, well, early, you mean a little late. He must have slipped. I'm not Barnaby. Well, I am, but not today.
Here, so as not to arouse suspicion.
That seems like a good idea. Sorry, my American accent is terrible.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Beautiful. Beautiful. What do you...
I've never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
Are you saying I'm a clown there, Mingo? Are you saying I'm a clown? I don't like that shotgun in there. I did see that shotgun, but it's America. That's just normal, isn't it? Black opal, origin Australia, weighs 40 carats. Rare stone, believed to be a piece of a shattered space rock that fell to Earth. Wow, these are massive. Are these real? They're the size of my bloody head. Must be worth a fortune.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Green and gold, yep. I'm the Springbok. Now, see, that is one accent that I can do a little bit, eh? Just a little bit. I might be South African, but I try. Try my best. Size of your liver. Wow. Okay. You got some spots on there. I think you should stop drinking, buddy. What are we supposed to do here? Let's see. Okay, we have this one. Piece of evidence leading us to the grey. Will be an auction. Sell black opals. We sign in or nope? Maybe we have a chat with these gentlemen.
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
Drunken laugh.
Are you able to help me?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Hello, madam.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
They're all standing here inside here.
I know. Exciting, ain't it? I'll be right with you.
I'm not sure what else.
To help me.
You better ask someone else about that.
Feel free to look around while I finish up.
Okay. Oops. I don't have much evidence here. We have located... We've already done this. Black opal.
I'm nearly done, sir. Have you got acquainted with our lots?
Oh, must I inspect all the gems?
It's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic.
Thank you, madam. I shall look at all your wares. Okay, we have seen these apparently. Let's look at the other ones. Other ones are a little bit more occupied. Yes, I've seen all your fine
I'm
items.
nearly done, sir. Have you got acquainted with our lots?
Mm-hmm. Is that just money lying there? Can I just... I can't just pass by there, right?
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Oh. A plaque with philanthropists. The banking house of E.W. Gray. Thanks. It's fine. Philanthropist. Armitage. French Quarter. Arkansas. Chambers. Clements. I don't see anything that's sticking out to me now. I'm sure it'll be useful later. Guess that's what we are waiting for. Yes, that is what we were looking for. Perfect.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
Let's see. What about these special stones?
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
Could these gems be stolen?
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity? Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. Let's see if we can learn something from his attire. He's got a hat. Large wool hat. Oversized. Ah, sheriff? Position of power. This is a medal. A golden revolver champion. Proud or poser. Luxurious textile. Cares for appearance. Has polished nails. Fashionable or hates getting dirty. So the sheriff, the Sheriff Grubb is actually a barking, toothless dog. The man attempts to make the impression that he is an important figure in the life of New Orleans. However, he is just a small cog in the governmental machine. In fact, the sheriff feels so uncomfortable and displeased at his role that he tries to compensate with ridiculous tournaments, fashionable looks, and threatening behavior. It's possible. Or the sheriff is very eccentric, looking after his nails, appearance, and image. However, it is just a cover for his true nature as a remorseless, highly powerful individual in the local community who uses his image to distract and disguise his true nature. What do you guys think? A dog or a menace? Ain't those public all Americans? I think I'm leaning more to a menace than a dog. You still need some skill if you are actually good at shooting. Definitely a dog, okay. And Vito? What does Vito think he is? That'll be the deciding vote. There's one dog and there's one menace. If he is so fashionable, how does his hat not fit well? He did all this fancy stuff and his hat doesn't fit. Dog. Alright? Alright. You guys said it. I guess he's a dog. You guys are wrong, eh?
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Of course, he can see through the disguise because he knows the man. At least no one else seemed to know. Alright, what is this? Was that it? Local sheriff saw through Barnaby's disguise. He insisted on us leaving New Orleans tomorrow morning. At least there is a positive consequence of such failure. There is no sense of wearing Barnaby's silly, smelly outfit anymore. It is time to go back to the boat and change there so as to avoid Barnaby's legacy. Okay. We'll pin that one. Okay. That's too bad. Too bad.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Maybe we got it wrong, or we weren't wrong at all. It's maybe this is just what's supposed to happen. And it's also possible. It doesn't matter. This is where we are, and this is what we're doing. And this is our story. Get rid of this silly freaking hat. That is one bonus. We can at least put on some better clothes. Oh, wait. I just had an epiphany. Is it the reason that we can't change our clothes because they fell on the floor? They're freaking lying all over. What's happening? Where's all our stuff? Are they in the box in the chest here? You there?
No! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
A pox on the crew.
Let's see, maybe we can... Nope. Change there to avoid Barnaby's...
A pox on the crew.
A pox on the crew?
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
You rotten... Oh, excuse me, madam. Maybe you know. Where is our luggage? Excuse me. Hello? 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 Blast.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Let's see. Chinatown, Harbor Master. Well, we're back at the boat, but we're not allowed to get back on the boat. Do we need to find our...
A pox on the crew.
Oh, is he cursing them? I think he's cursing them. What? This is ridiculous. I don't... Whose clothing is this? Whose suitcases are these? Let's take some clothes from them. They won't mind.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Oh. So you're telling me Mr. Barnaby lives on this boat? If that is the case, maybe... Maybe he has something in his room. Nope. Says room's available. Ah, maybe upstairs. Nope. Not this sketch check. Okay, maybe not.
Forget the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation.
I'm trying my best. I'm getting into character. I'm supposed to be a drunk louse. Right? Oh. Clipping through the wall there. I'm gonna unpin this one for a second. Perhaps then I can click on the clothes.
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
Oh, there they are.
Like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One
Oh
more
my.
word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Okay. We were supposed to go where I went. Okay, let's... Room 6. Maybe we can go upstairs now. Oh, there we go.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
I don't like the Johnny. Dr. Watson, thank you. Can we at least put a hat on? No, can't even put a hat on.
Oh, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
That is a good question. I've always wondered that myself. Although I think that one is pretty simple if we deduce that he does drugs and you only need one arm rolled up to use the drugs. Okay. Where are we going now? We're going to find this Lucy fella, lady, madam. Lucy, look for her in the... Fisherman quarters behind the Creole. Oh, so it must be here, okay. And we are over here. So we just move, take a right, go as much right as we can, and then watch out for some gators. Oh, choo-choo. Okay. Maybe Watson and Sherlock might be unfortunate with their clothes falling in the water, but it seems that I have been blessed with some power today. So I will make use of it to the full. Should you just have your horse like loose like that? Wouldn't it just wander off? I've no idea. I'm not smart with horses like that, but gator bar. This fellow seems passed out. Hello?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I've heard talk.
You have, sir. People said that Champagne lives in the fisherman's quarter in a hut on the boat. She owns 2 dogs. Good information, thank you. Thomas Horn? Well, we're at now. Nightmares. Nightmare fuel. Oh, there's a gator. Shh, be very quiet. Can you hear it? Can you hear it growl? Oh, there's another one back there as well. Hissing. Nice. Oh, I can hear some dogs barking. We must be on the right trail. There's one, there's two. This must be it. Hello, little dogs.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense here. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Oh, that Thomas. Okay. Yeah, we're not playing any Thomas games, thanks. Creepy. Block that out of my head.
I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine.
Okay. We have some new clues here. So who is the jeweler? The jewel seller, sorry. Opal trader, Lucy's help. No, I don't think that one. Could be, I think this one though. Rich man. It doesn't help much, does it? He's most likely the jeweler seller who stands behind the A. And the telegram from Edelweiss Institute is E. Arneson from the French Quarter. No, I don't want that game, thanks. Nope. I was thinking of playing it, but I was like, nope. I have neighbors that are going to come down and break my door down if I'm going to play that game. Right, let's ask people about Arneson. Maybe we'll start right over here.
Careful. Nolans may look welcoming, but not every smile is friendly.
That is true. Where is this? Chinatown? There's the bank. Let's ask around.
Are you able to help me?
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Passers-by suggest using a cab near the Harbour Master building to travel to the French Quarter. Thank you. Thank you indeed. That is what we shall do. If we have money. Hopefully the cab doesn't cost a lot of money. Okay. There's a lot of coaches here. Maybe one of them is a cab. You sir, yes. Yes, please, we are leaving.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Ah, the new world. Not a very big place. It's French Quarter. We are looking for the mansion.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Cordona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
I do like this background music, eh?
Could you help me?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
The locals say that Mr. Anderson's mansion is a large gate adorned with bisons. Ah, okay. We shall look around for a gate with bisons on it. This gate, there's some floral decorations. Maybe down there, but we shall look through this way first. There's another floral type one. And it's... Ah, what are these? This must be it. Large gate with bisons. This is the one. I'm clicking. Looks locked. Sounds locked. Okay. We are somewhere here. Maybe we can go around. I'll try that. Oh, there's some bisons on that gate as well.
Lord help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Yes, that there is bad news for you, miss. Chapter 5. The Horror at the Door. The Arneson's Mansion. Oh, we know where to go. Where we couldn't go in earlier is now magically open. Click. We shall start over here. Steel and sturdy, intact. Oiled traces of mud.
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Oh no.
All our clothes, books, tea.
How do you lose your lockpicks? How do you do that? Strong lock from the inside. Flower pot. Broken stems. Chipped edges. Oh, there's something in there. Hello.
This must be the key to the stables.
That must have been the old hiding spot under that rock. Open sesame. Oh no. Is that it? Okay, it's still moving. I thought it was dead.
Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
I guess that means her brother has been missing for days as well. Oh no, that can't be his favorite song. Nah. What's that? Cayenne pepper?
Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
Optimistic. I would say we would need more. That's what I would say. I love myself some cayenne pepper in some spicy noodle. What am I saying? I say I like spicy noodle. And yes, we shall find some water for the beast. If we can find some water, we shall take it to the beast. There is a bucket. And
This might be useful.
there we go. We shall be quick, swift of foot.
At least that's one life saved.
Rest now. I'll burn that ship. Okay, that was nice. I guess we just go to the front door. We are respectable gentlemen.
No way in. No way in.
There's leaves on the porch. Indicates to me that there hasn't been anyone here for ages. Let's have a look around the back of the mansion. It's very beautiful. Have a basket. Excuse me, little basket. A statue. Excuse me, statue. Have you seen anything suspicious around here? No? Okay, fair enough. Ah, what about the gazebo? It could hold something. It seems like it's overgrown. It's unfortunate. Could have stared out to the gators. I'm gonna burn that song from history. Oh, hello. A root almost ripped out. Ah, someone must have tripped. There's a handprint. Someone was running, tripped, and fell, and blood. A slight indent, a palm print.
Luxurious shoes, size 9.
Okay. And then there's blood.
These fingers were severed with a single clean stroke, but I don't see the thumb or middle finger.
Okay. What are these little hands? What are those?
Look, Watson. Animal prints.
Oh, animal.
I wonder what kind.
And there's another set of shoe prints.
Boots. Size 10.
Oops. These are white. Those look like white fingers. If I had a time machine, I'm going to back and save everyone. I wouldn't. I would choose to end that song. Okay. Yep. That's a good. Yeah, keep it up. Oh, there's some blood. Oh no. Yep. Seems like a body has been dragged. Blood trails onto the pier. Something left behind. What is this?
A scrap of silk, soft and elegant.
Blood loss, a large wound. Waited for a while. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. I almost got right for the log. Let's see. Three 71 fingers were laying on the backyard. The grooves abruptly stop at the start of the pier. On the pier, there are a patch of fabric from an expensive silk garment. There were two people. One were luxurious shoes, the size 9, while the other were boots, size 10. And it seems we can poke around. What happened to Davy? I don't know if we have enough. There's a dying horse, the backyard. Let's click all of them. Maybe we have enough evidence, but I doubt it. Not even a single one. It is possible that if someone was here, they just threw the body into the water. And our friend Gator over there made quick work. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. Eaten by a crocodile friend. Or probably alligator. Crocodiles, or as not Americans, got gators. Alligators. And African, we have crocodile. Okay, let's have a look. There must be a way into the back here, but first we'll just quickly have a look. And just... Nope, nothing over here. Okay. There must be a back entrance, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I have no idea. Ah, blood here as well.
Ah, do you smell that, Holmes? Something bad happened here.
I know. Be prepared for anything.
Which way is the way out? Oh my. Oh my.
Watson, would you please lend me your medical expertise?
I'll do my best.
Oh. A knife wound.
An enormous blow shattered her ribcage. Blooded, broken nails. The poor woman tried to put up a fight.
Oh, there's a cleaver.
Extremely sharp and deadly. A wound like this could only be dealt by a man of incredible strength.
And cruelty.
A croconoster. Never heard of that one. If you say so, I'll believe you. Oh, a cup of tea.
Tea for two. An odd glimpse of normalcy amid the horror. A used kitchen towel.
Scribbles. Hey. Oh. Outside worker. Must be sitting here for tea. I do not think this way around, but we have some more clicks to find. It's a possibility. Let's leave that for now. Investigate a bit more. Oh, there's another body. Oh no.
I will need your help one more time, Doctor.
I do like them switching over to the people. Oh.
His corneas are already clouded.
It's been here for several days.
The hand can bend freely. Rigor mortis has passed. A deep stab reached the man's heart. Clean edges suggest a sharp blade, but the wound is too wide for an ordinary knife.
I think I know exactly the knife that went in there.
Hay on his trousers suggests a gardener or groom. This man has been dead for a week. The result of a sharp object piercing his heart.
You are mostly right, but I would bet he died 5 days ago. Heat and humidity will have accelerated the decomposition.
And I think this is what made its way into the heart. Cleaver. I don't think it is a cleaver. It's more likely an axe. But it's not an axe. I'm sure of it.
Someone was bleeding, but it doesn't look lethal.
What's this? Circular scratch marks of wax drops. Okay. Like a candle? Someone's trying to burn something. A burnt note about a telegram. I've intercepted a strange telegram sent to Ashmet. It is utterly cryptic, and I cannot make heads or tails of it. The mailman confirmed that the telegram was definitely for Ashmet, so he must know what it means. The rest of the note is unreadable. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's another piece.
Burnt papers, now completely unreadable.
Someone grabbed these candles and made a quick fire. Yo, whatever happened in this place?
A few drops of blood, but not from a mortal wound.
It's been a mess, that's what it is. Possible? What is that? I have no idea. Oh, is that a horse? A door with a horse symbol. Curious. A bell.
What horrors happened here?
That is what we are trying to find out, Watson. How is he even on your stuff, Mito? He's taking advantage of you. A dagger. A sword. Good day, sir. Oh wow. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful room. It's a portrait picture.
Arneson and Davy seem to have got along well. He looks more like a son than a servant.
Arneson and Davy, 1880.
And Davy, 1881.
Something else here. Let's look at these. Oh, newspaper.
New Pied Piper. Foreigners missing in New Orleans.
What is this? A raccoon. Fauna of Louisiana.
Fauna of Louisiana. Full of things that bite, no doubt.
Could be of use. Is there a pocket watch or something? Oh, that's a note. Letter from L. Dear Errol, I do want you to find what you are looking for, but I can't deny that my misgivings are growing with each passing day. I fear the worst. I'm worried about you, about what you are doing. My heart stops when I think about where you look for your answers. I would have given them to you. I would have given anything so you might stop disappearing. Errol, please, you must stop. We have something beautiful together. Isn't that enough? I hope to hear from you soon. Deer hunting together, 1882. There's nothing else here that I can see. Let's check some of these other rooms. This is the washroom.
What I wouldn't give for a nice bath right now, Holmes.
Where's your... Oh, did you leave your coat at the door? And then we have a key, the double key room. Some cigars, some smoked stogies, a letter from Lakovka. My dear friend, the boy is a genius. Despite seeing a fraction for my formula, you recreated it and solved it. It is a function that your young student have serious trouble with. Your Davy is a prodigy. What surprises me even more is that when you ask him any question, the boy writes answers that are your direct quotes or mine. His memory is impeccable. I know you two took the boy under your wing to take care of him, but I am asking you to let me hold some lessons with him. I truly believe that with your help the boy can shine and change the world. Hopefully we can find the boy. Louisiana
Book
wetlands.
about local geology. Even I'd struggle.
Well, we can hardly blame him if you leave your PC unattended, Mito.
A dashing portrait of Mr. Arneson.
1879. It's quite dashing, eh? I don't see anything else. Up here. We do have the 2 rooms downstairs which we can't access yet. That one's still locked. As is this one. And we are still... we have... oh my, we have quite a few happenings in this house. It's just getting more and more. I guess we just use our third eye to take a look through these rooms quickly. There is something curious here. 1882.
Note the blade, Watson.
A curved dagger, probably of Persian or Indian origin. 9 or 10 inches, I'd say.
Huh. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I would say stabbed someone. And so does the little pips. Oh, there's something. Okay, no, that's just normal. Nothing else in here. We'll double check through here. Get us through the door. Yeah, this one we definitely need. That's definitely what we need. Candlestick. Some wax still dripping from this horse room. Still need to find some more evidence on that. Check the side. Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, this one didn't. It didn't say it pierced the heart. It did shatter, break the rib. That would probably be the weapon I would use if I wanted to throw someone and shatter a rib. Yes, this man has some hay on his trousers. And he's laying down there. Okay. So I think this one is right. I think this one is right. Don't know about that one yet. And I think this one is right. What I'm saying is you can't trust Sweden in general. No, I'm joking. But I wouldn't trust anyone on my PC. Just saying. Okay, if we need... oh, we got... oh, there we go. We got some new things we should look for. Let's look for this. maybe upstairs. Important notes to the crime scene. Now we've already clicked on it, but it's still blue. It's blue. I'll double check this way quickly. Every man needs his secrets, of course, but I have nothing to hide. But I have some, let's say, incriminating pictures, which could be useful for those who tend to do harm. Ah, there we go. Size 10. Mud with peat dried up. Okay. Next. Possible. An X-Man. Behind my beard. A neck. And some scars. There seems to be many options for this one. Still needs to do some more investigation this way. That's a barefoot. Not like a cave bear, I mean a naked foot. I don't know how else to describe that. I also need to find some keys. Important notes on the crime. Wax drops.
This place sets my teeth on edge, Holmes.
That's a nice
Mr.
picture.
Arneson with his prey.
That could be one of them. That one's pretty dangerous.
Today started poorly and went downhill from there. The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
I almost swatted these flies. Okay, I don't see anything in the kitchen.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
Why does it look so familiar?
Because I think we've seen it. That one is pretty incriminating. That one is pretty bad. Oh, there was something. Young Mr. Arneson celebrating his first hunt. Quite a big deal for a dedicated hunter. The portrait shows the date 1862. A letter from the locksmith. Ah, here we go. I'm happy to know that you liked the work carried out in your study room. It was a challenge and the most difficult job I've done. The lock was handmade to create the mechanism in accordance to your requirements. I added a magnetic bezel that must be activated to open the lock. As requested, it is hard to see the keyhole. If you know what, if you know where to look, tell your friends about me. Thank you, J.G. Locker. So we don't need to find a key. We need to find a magnet. And where do we use this one? Over here? Over there? Inside his mansion there's a lock. Okay. Let's check upstairs again. Ah. A peculiar form. A-shaped. Beautiful. Okay. How do we... Maybe the clock. No. Still something funny with the painting going on here. Have all the things we need from it, but still feels peculiar. Okay. Maybe there's a deduction I can make from that. How can the painting lock be opened? Here we go. Photo of hunters. No, we need one green. There's a note. Letter from the locksmith, yes. Secret lock. Backyard. Not the horse, not the backyard. Crime scene. Door of a horse symbol. Severed fingers. I'll just click them all. I probably need something still to be discovered. Yeah. Davy. Maybe the horse. Crime scene. How to learn the contents of the burnt message. That's another one we could try and figure out. Maybe the nah. Well, we'll use a piece of that. Okay. Here we have not all the clues yet. Secret lock. Yeah, let's leave these for now. Let me just check what these little thingies mean for a second. The book is search this in the archives. Ah. Let's search that one. An animal near severed fingers. There was an animal near the severed fingers. The animal left small paw prints. The impressions are fairly shallow, indicating that the animal weighs around 12 pounds. The severed fingers had been nibbled on. The bite marks and the line in the jaw being relatively small, suggesting vermin or small dog. A mammal? A rodent? Weight is 12 pounds. We'll click there. Habitat. Okay, there's no rodent. Let's try a carnivore. Raccoon, of course. The increasing number of raccoons in urban areas has provoked diverse reactions in humans, ranging from hostility at their presence to concern, care. Close proximity to humans result in behavioral changes in how raccoons live and interact with people. For many generations, humans and raccoon have developed an invisible ecosystem that animals now rely upon when finding food. Raccoons are fond of stealing food from local households. They typically nest inside tree cavities, fallen and dead logs, and other secure isolated places. Raccoons usually do not prey on domestic cats or dogs, but isolated cases of attacks have been reported. The majority of attacks are as a result of rabies that can affect raccoons. To protect your household against raccoons, you might consider certain strong scents. Spicy smells can be used as an easy and effective raccoon repellent. A small bottle of cayenne pepper mixed with a gallon of water provides quite a powerful mixture to repel wild raccoons. Spray this pepper solution around with your plant bushes and other vegetation. If you're trying to deter raccoons from prowling your kitchen coop, spray around the perimeter as well. If you don't have cayenne pepper, Epsom salt is a good alternative, just 15 cents per brick. And there's 70 wood fingers in the backyard. 2 people. Okay. We still need some more evidence, I think. But we have some evidence, maybe. Maybe that can... Yeah, still need evidence, I think. I have to find some more evidence. Don't think we found anything in here. It's worth another look. Excuse me, Watson. Keys. It is the key room. Maybe we have missed something.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
There's still 2 more spots that we haven't even discovered yet. Well, I guess those other spots are behind these locked doors. Oops, my mistake.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
Still clues here. I guess those are just the ones that we need the keys for. Let's go outside. Last time we were stuck, we just went outside and we found what we were looking for. Let's open this one. Do you have another look down here? We can head towards that gazebo as well. Don't know if we can. As long as we don't get bit by some gator. Maybe we should look for the raccoon. Thinking underneath this boat. A tree stump. Oh, is that a wall?
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
Okay. What is this? Oh, hello. Some vegetables in the tree. And is not what we're looking for? Curious. Oh, there was cayenne pepper lying around. That tells me there is definitely some raccoons and they have used it somewhere. Maybe this has something. Maybe not. Get back in the shed here. Maybe there's something we missed here. Because there's the cayenne pepper. Also standing up. There are traces in the mansion backyard. There's a raccoon somewhere, and the raccoon stole a finger, and on the finger there's something we need. I can bet you that. Is there no way we can follow its tracks? Nope. What is the raccoon? Isolated attack reports. Smelly chicken coop. Plants, bushes, and other vegetation. Chicken coop, other vegetation. See that rope earlier. Our fellow gator is still waiting for us.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
It looks like a... I don't know what that looks like, but it's... I only have these two. This one's for the outside and this one's for the inside, I think. Let's find... Let's see if there's a chicken coop here somewhere. Didn't really check this side yet, but doubt there's something here.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
Oh, there's some red stuff here. That must be the cayenne pepper.
The sooner we get what we need, the sooner we can leave this horrible place.
Nope. Anyway, I think I'm just running around and I'm a bit too tired. So I think that's where we're going to call it for today. I will try and find this raccoon and then we will be back tomorrow with some more exciting Sherlock Holmes and Watson on the case of actually just trying to find this missing person that turned into a globe-trotting adventure. And thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you watching and entertaining me and me entertaining you, I hope, a little bit. Well, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio, folks.